there's a spawner. In there's bad things. That's where the breeze are. Okay, this thing only lasts 15 minutes. So I gotta do this right. Was there a spawner in here? There was. Here we go. Ready? I'm so nervous. I'm excited too. Okay, there it is. Ready? Well, I have something to tell you, and it's very sad. You see the stable back there? It's also my armory, or whatever. Tragedy has struck. Between this episode and last episode, I built a Christmas tree and a winter village. My horse and my donkey both died. I was foolish, and I was riding him out in the dark. I got stuck in a forest, an oak forest, with a bunch of skeletons, and the skeletons shot the donkey instead of me, and the donkey died. And I haven't actually announced this yet thus far, but I built an XP farm. AFK'd for a couple hours, I came back and my horse was gone. And I searched the area, I never found the horse, but there were some pillagers nearby. And in fact, I believe there was also a llama in there, in where I had put the horse. So I think that maybe the pillagers and the llamas started fighting, and my horse got caught in the crossfire. And because I AFK'd for so long, his armor and saddle despawned, so when I came back up, there was no trace of the horse whatsoever. So, Cow is dead. Rest in peace, long live Cow. This guy, I just quickly went over somewhere. I was boating around and I saw a horse. There were two horses. I tried them both and I grabbed the faster one. This guy is nowhere close to as fast as Cow, but you know, he'll do his job today. I just need to go from here to the trial chamber. And I lost my diamond horse armor. I have some gold stuff and some iron. It's very sad, but I'll go get a new donkey today. Well, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gaming with I just walked into a wall. Welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Goblin. My name is Goblin. Yeah, the name is now Gaming with Goblin. No longer Goblin Plays Minecraft. It's Gaming with Goblin, Minecraft. First, before we start, I'd like to tell you that I built something between last episode and this episode. And things... Where are my leaves? What's going on? I built this little terrace thing. The corner of the stables and this wall was dark and lonely and dingy, and it looked awkward. So I built this thing into the corner, and it looks so good, and it feels great. It sounds great. For some reason, I lost a bunch of leaves. Maybe, was there a thunderstorm? Certainly there's no fire. So yeah, we've got some flowers here. This is mostly visual. Not a lot of, I mean, there's a beehive there and there, which is good. And some flowers for my bees to pollinate. And some storage if I need it. I don't need it yet. I'm thinking of putting a secret entrance to something somewhere over here. I don't know exactly what. So it's just a nice thing that fits into the corner. It looks good. I'm happy with this. I want to talk to you about what today's build is going to be. Because, let me get on a boat and I can show you. The more that I travel, the more I want some kind of sign that this is where I live. And there's some icon in the landscape that says, this is where my castle is. I think it's also nice for people watching the video who may not know where everything is. Obviously, because I cut stuff up, you're not going to have a thorough knowledge of the geography of this place. So today I'm going to build right there. I want to build a tower. That's my plan for today. I'm going to build a tower, and I'm thinking a house connected to the tower, because the tower by itself is kind of lonely. If I can place the tower in such a way that it can be seen from the ocean, and then if I can build the house so that it can be seen from this, if I cut down this tree, let's get to a better angle here. So if I'm walking along and I go from behind this tree, and if I cut down that tree, then I want to be able to see the house, or the structure that's attached to the tower. I want to see it right there. So if I build a path that goes up onto that hill, that's a good connection to the tower and to the building attached to it. When I'm returning from the trial chamber, I'd like to be able to see a tower right there. And then as I get closer, reveal different sides of it. It's establishing a process of revealing. And then as I move closer, I go through phases of visibility, and then I should be able to only see the tower from right here. And finally, I want to renovate this. Maybe not necessarily renovate the castle, but add something, because this is lifeless and empty, and this is a whole space that doesn't do anything. That is also a part of the agenda for today. So might as well get started. That's a pretty cool view. Anyway, I went through, I cleared out some land, and I laid down the floor plan. This is a pretty big area. This big circle is the tower, and then there's going to be an attaching little, kind of like a hall, and then this is the building. So it's going to be a little house, a multi-storied house attached to the tower via basically another little building, but it takes out a big chunk of my bamboo, but that's okay. So next I need to get rid of this tree and evaluate the sight lines from down there. Probably after that I'll work on the stairs, because I will not be going through the bamboo every single time. Ready? Whoa! It was behind me. That was scary. Hi, guy. You're wearing armor. I'm not dying this time. Ow! Whoa! No! I'm sorry. I'm gonna be whipping around. That's a silverfish. What is with the silverfish? Could you stop? Thank you. Help me, people in the comments. What's the strategy? Hello. What's the strategy for dealing with breezes? Ah! Am I doing this wrong? Should I not be in here? I don't want to go in there. I shouldn't be here either. I'm stuck. Let me out. Okay. I'm stuck again. This is a horrible place. I didn't get any keys from that. Cool. Cool. I have ominous stuff still. So I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm looking for keys. I need the good loots. Give me the good loots. Hello. Where are you? Hi. You have a sword. Oh, you have swords and armor. What's the whooshing? I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't even look at my health. Don't go in there. I don't know what that is. Is that slowness? What is that? Why can't I hit him? Okay. This is the trick. I'm smart. I'm not as stupid. I hear ding-dongs. I got a key. Ominous trial key. Yes. Stop. Oh, I'm getting... Is there something? Where are they all coming from? Oh. What is this? Infested. I'm infested? Oh, is that where the silverfish are coming from? From me? I've got 7 minutes. I got time to take on the big room. We're gonna get a little bit of loot first. Ready? Revaulting. Ooh! Unlock an ominous vault with an ominous trial key. Revaulting. This is a new thing. I know it's important. I don't remember what those are for. Oh! That's how you make a mace. We can get a mace. Now, how many of those do I need to make a mace? Just one? Just how many? I'll look it up. I have 5 minutes to get to the final chamber. Here we go. Are we ready? I'm ready. Did you stop hurting me? What's the slime doing here? Whoa! Ooh, that was a good. I guess I just need to learn how to serpentine. The sound effects are great. Whoever did the sound design, very good. I guess this is pretty easy. Once you figure out this strat, you just kind of go over here. What's going on? Oh, you! Yeah! Ooh! Flower banner pattern. What is this? Oozing. What is oozing? What is that? I'm in some green goop. Definitely has something to do with slimes. Well, I'm getting all the keys. I'm weeping green goo. There. I'm not going to be doing many of these dungeons. I don't like this. Oh, hi. You're right next to me. I had to scratch my nose. My nose is itchy. Thank you. Oh, again. Do it again. Golden carrot. That's great. That's what I always wanted. Why do I have an oak button? No! I want that. That's very important to me. What? I'm confused. How come the other one opened? Help! Ooh! I'm excited about this. Oh, I said flower earlier. It's flow. I can read, I promise. The breeze punishes you for trying to get crits. As you jump. Whoa. Oh, I thought I got him. If I jump to crit and he shoots a wind charge at me, that's how I get blown sky high. Are you asleep? Boom! I missed. Use a wind charge to launch yourself 8 blocks. So I've traveled quite a bit in order to find a pale garden. For the build that I'm working on, I need a very specific block that can only be found here. Oh, this place is burning down. I gotta hurry before it all burns up. This is spooky, except for the fire. Now, what do I need in order to get this stuff? Can I just grab this? No. This is silk touch. Ah. Pale hanging moss. Well, that's not what I need, but I'm sure that'll be useful in the future. Look at this. Oh, wow. The whole world changes when you go into a pale garden. There's more fire over there. Man, it's like hazy. Now, I have a very brief knowledge of how this place works. I know there are flowers that change in the day and the night. Oh my goodness. I said this earlier. Hi. I said this earlier when I was in the trial chamber, but it remains true here. The sound design. I hit grass. The sound design is fantastic. Pale oak log. Ooh, I like. So what I have come here to do today is obtain vast amounts of pale moss. Well, you'll see, but this is a very good transition block for stone builds. I need to grab a whole bunch of pale moss. I brought a whole bunch of bone meal so I can keep the party going. This is exciting. This place is so cool. It's creepy. It's atmospheric. It's great. I don't know, I find this kind of peaceful. I mean, it's gray. But if you could build in a pale garden, a very colorful build, that'd be great. It's a fantastic contrast. There's another one. What is that? Oh, no. Okay, this got really scary very quickly. Oh my goodness. How badly do they hurt? Hi. Oh. Hey. Oh, it didn't hurt at all. What they need to do is hit a lot harder to make them genuinely scary. I'm gonna take a couple of these flowers. Just a couple. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, there's so many of them! Oh, there's only two? There's only two. Ouch. Where'd he go? If you hit them... It shows me where... Ah! I see. Ow! Wait! Bad! No! Okay, so these guys are mostly just annoying. I mean... That's nothing. Take me to your... heart. I'm gonna get it before you can get to me. Right here. It's here. Stop. Ouch. Skeleton. Oh, that's not what I meant. Ah! Run away and then eat food. Hi! That's some amber. I'll take that. There it is. Got him. Oh, I got one of them. Where is it? Where's your heart? Hi. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's kind of tragic, actually. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Did you like my rendition? That's how I do the Beatles, baby. Poorly. Okay, he just spawned. Will he stay during the day? Nope. With this, I think I'll have everything, so I'll be able to go back and finish the build. Alright, well, I went through and grabbed a whole bunch of pale moss. I have, I believe, 15 stacks. That's pretty decent haul, but I've left this place an absolute mess. I should hurry back and finish that build. I'll see you over there. Alright. Well, I built it, and it's over there. There's just a little sneak peek. And there's get a little sneak peek of the house right next to it. Oh, a little smokestack. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see a pumpkin. A pumpkin. Don't worry, the grand reveal is coming soon. But before that,
I'd like to talk about this. A little banner building station. I've got some of my banner materials. I've never been into banners, ever. I'm not sure I've ever made a banner pattern, right? Like I don't think I've ever done that. But now is as good a time as any to learn. So you put your banner, your die, and your pattern if you have one. I'm kind of looking forward to what kind of designs I can make. But the rest of this place is still quite empty. So I have some plans, and I'd like to tell you what my plans are while I'm building it, which doesn't make sense. But right here where this dog is, this dog needs a name, by the way. I'm going to build a map. I'm calling them kiosks, like this. I'm going to put another one right over here. And there's going to be a map of the local area. But that still leaves this area in the middle, which, you know, a courtyard is good, but I don't spend any time in here, and so it's kind of wasted. So today, with these materials, I'm going to build a little thing. Now, I'm sorry that it's raining. I'm kind of in a rush. I need to get this done, so I cannot wait another whole day. Because, well, the tower is done, and I'm excited to show you. The tower is done, and I'm excited to show you guys the progress. But it is getting dark, so now I can sleep. Ah, home sweet castle. Oh, little sneak peek. In order to fill this area, I wanted to fill this area in the castle, but I also wanted it to be a fairly heavy contrast to the surrounding, especially colors, but also texture and materials. So I went with this wood structure. In addition to a different set of materials, it's also supposed to feel open and light, like a scaffolding kind of structure, as well as there being kind of little bits and bobs around, little details. One thing that I would really like to work on with my builds is the storytelling aspect. I'm focusing a lot on trying to improve my structuring, but then the problem is that you end up with big blank spaces in the middle of a castle. You can motivate the details with aspects from the story you're trying to tell, and that's something that I can definitely work on. I lost a gate. I lost a fence. Where'd it go? I, in the future, want to be thinking a lot more about the actual world building of the society. And I think it would also help, at least for me, increase my motivation to keep building, to keep trying new things, to keep building different things. I have strategically placed this propagule in the frame so that you can't see the house behind it. I'm not quite done yet, but you get the idea now. You see the structure. This has been my first attempt at talking while building, and I don't think it went very well. That's something I need to practice more to get better. The only way to get better at something is to practice. Okay, and boom. That's a good sound. That's a new sound, isn't it? Here we go. And that skeleton is freaking out. You all right, guy? Man, look at those trees. The jungle looks great on the map. Look at that. Now, even though I've turned view bobbing off just so I can see the map while I'm moving, it's just even a little bit, I hate it. It actually makes me feel like I'm moving slower. Even though this is just regular speed, but it feels slower without the bobbing. All right, let me go over here, and I don't want to reveal too much of the tower. Look at that. Cool view. And boom. I'm in the water. Trying to keep the tower out of frame. Bam. Ah. Empty ocean. This looks like a creeper. Definitely a creeper. And this looks like a me. Yeah, definitely me. So this one, here we go. In the water again. And that is that. We got everything you need, books, cartography table, and the beautiful map. Look at this. Oh, we have the beautiful tower, the portal, which actually needs a place. That portal needs a home. The castle, that's where I am. I'm the green thing. In case you didn't know, I'm the green thing. The stable, the sheep farm, just kind of general use area, and the custom tree. As you can tell, it's a little off center, but that just means that I have to expand in this area. And eventually I'd like to have a really giant map of the whole area because I plan on building over here, basically taking up the whole jungle, but also building in the ocean. The cliffs that are over here, those cliffs over there in the distance, I want to build something on top of those. So I've got lots of plans, plenty more to come, but I think it's time now that I show you what I've built. Imagine with me, if you would, you're returning from the trial chamber cave. You've gone over the path and you're coming toward this gate. But as you approach the gate, you see a tower with smoke coming off the top. And it's partially obscured by a tree. But next to it, you see some smoke plumes and some movement and a little top of what looks like kind of like a house or something like that. As you move closer to it, you get more of a view, a little sneak peek of the face of the house. You go through this gate and you emerge, and it's framed by the gate, by the trees, by the castle. You get a little more of the house. So as you get closer, you see more and more of the thing. Something else I should mention is that I did move this path under the hill. And now was a good time to do that. I know I mentioned I was going to do that in a previous episode. And here's exactly why. As you come out of this cave, boom, you see for the first time the tower. So as you get closer, you get different views of the building, and I love that. I changed the path. I also moved the melons. Actually, I haven't moved them yet. I just took them out. I will move them over there eventually. You can go to the cows, which I need to remove those vines, or you can go up the path to the house. Now we get a full close-up view of this place. Though, even at this angle, you don't get a full view of the tower. It's still obscured. I really like that. I like controlling the views of the builds. I like that you have to explore it in order to build up an understanding of what the thing actually is in your mind. You don't ever get a full view of it. So this is the house. It's multiple stories. We have a window here with a nice flower box. We have a nice portal here with a little arch. It looks kind of like a nose. I'm just seeing this now. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And over here, it's kind of rough and tumble, but there's a gated area and a whole bunch of things growing up the side of the building. From here, you get a nice view of the tower itself. You have a couple chimneys in this place, spewing out white and gray smoke. This is the first time I'm trying out using glass for smoke, so I have a lot of improvement to make. I think for an initial outing, this isn't terrible. You can let me know in the comments what you think. The tower is connected via a little gabled roof. Let's head inside, and I want to show you the interior. I struggled. I considered just building the exterior and leaving it at that, but no. I actually built a full interior. It's very cramped. It's very tight space. There's one block here. It looks like there's more, but it's not. You only have one block. And on the left here, we have the armor room. This will be the turtle hat. These item frames on the walls, these are important. They're empty right now, as are these suits of armor. When I get these suits, I will put them on the armor stands. It will indicate a sense of progress in the series. So too with these item frames. And moving in to the right here, we have a long hallway. I personally haven't used paintings in a very long time, but building this place, I fell in love with the paintings and I put them all over the place. Continuing down the hall, we have a door to the left here. That's a little sneak peek. We'll get to that. This is how you get up the tower. I don't know why I'm putting a painting of the Wither on my wall. That's like putting a painting of the devil on my wall or something. Why would I do that? And going in here, we have a little tiny cramped space. It opens up into an expansive... No. This room really doesn't have a purpose, at least not on the surface. Obviously, you see big paintings. What do people in Minecraft do? They walk through the painting. This is my backdoor entrance to this is ugly. Don't look at this. Why am I here? Why am I showing this to you? And then going through this door, pumpkins. And going through the pumpkin room, we have the major kind of area. Perfect. Beautiful. A warm color and a cool colored rug. I couldn't fit a bubble vader in here. We go up. This is a little commissary. A nice fireplace and a little place to eat. I'm imagining this is like butter. Bunch of paintings. I may have gone overboard with the paintings. This place is a little run down. They've put in some wooden supports, which is cool because then you can see the outside. And then as we head out here onto the balcony, we got some more flowers, a nice pot, a good overview of the castle. I've got a good view of the bees and some smoke rising, and then the stable in the far distance and that gate. Every build in this place should have a nice view of the other builds in this place. The balcony wraps around here. There's another little window box. It's kind of overgrown, so you can't quite get to the back here. Some more damage to the structure itself. And this is a little library with a little mystical twist. You know, you got some herbs here and some magical crystals and some of those, and a crazy, very loud rug. This is where whoever lives here sleeps. They sleep on the roof. Some odds and ends and bits and bobs and the pumpkins. From here, you get a good view of the whole area. You can see the ocean from here. Nice overlook. And you can see the tower. You never get a perfectly clear vision of anything, which creates for nice frames. I love this so much. There's an ocelot in a tree. Don't fall, please. Let's head up to the tower. You're surveying the area and you see off in the distance there's a ship. People coming. Danger. Ring the bell. You get a great 360-degree view. These beehives make for great... They look like filing cabinets, or they look like drawers or something. Fantastic. Brilliant. It's wonderful. I love it. Boaty time. There it is, rising from the trees. I love that. As you get closer, it kind of disappears. Then it reveals itself again. This is the clearest view where you see the base of the tower and connects to the house. From the ocean, you can see its silhouette. Oh, that's great. Obviously, as you get closer, you see the lighting effects kind of emerges from the trees. And this just says, this is home. This is safety. So that is the tower. I'm very happy with how this turned out. And I just love the way these two windows look. Kind of a goofy face. I love it. This was a very productive episode, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun to make. If you did like it, please consider giving it a like. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, just leave a comment down in the section below. If you know anybody who you think would enjoy it, please share it with a friend. It helps out a lot. Thank you so much for watching to this point. I have been Goblin. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I will see you in March.